So the question we're getting a lot right now is it a good time to buy a house? Is it a good financial decision to buy a home today when everyone knows prices have gone up? And the bottom line is, even though 2020 has been a challenging year for real estate, it's been an amazing year. If you've had a house to sell, you did very well in 2020. And it looks like that's going to continue on into 2021. So an increase in demand, a shortage of homes is an understatement. The inventory is pathetically low. These have caused bidding wars, more than one offer on homes that are for sale. If it's priced right, in decent condition, in decent location, it's going to get multiple offers these days. It's just the way it is. So home prices have been rising pretty dramatically, and some buyers are out there saying, gee, I don't know if it's a good time to buy. We might be at a bubble, we might be at a peak, we might be at the top. And so maybe I should be cautious about whether I buy or not. But the truth is, even though homes have appreciated by 6.7% this year, which is a lot, the actual cost to buy a home has actually dropped. And I've done a video blog on that concept before, but just quickly, with interest rates falling by a full percentage point, if you look at nationally an average home at $300,000, right, which I know around here, we'd love to see that maybe, but we're not gonna. But anyway, $3,000, if it went up 6.7%, it's now a $320,100 house. But it actually was cheaper to buy it it's cheaper to buy it now at $320 than it was to spend $300 for it last year because of the interest rate. And just to quickly do it, your payment last year would have been $1,389. This year it'd be $1,302. You save $87 a month, even though you've paid $20,100 more for the house. So it's definitely more affordable. And then some people say, yeah, but the economy's still in a recession. Well, yes, it is. But you know, that in some ways can make it the best time to buy a house, your first home, or even moving up to a larger home. Because when volatile assets are facing recessions, hard assets such as gold and real estate thrive. So I've talked to you before also about recessions. 4 out of the last 6 recessions we saw home prices. Well, guess what? Now it's going to be 5 out of the last 7 because this recession certainly has seen a huge increase in home prices. Historically speaking, residential real estate has done better compared to other markets during and after recessions. So you can expect to see a continuing improvement in the housing market as we move forward. Another interesting thing is that homeowners have 40 times the net worth of renters on average nationwide, 40 times. So with that being said, I would say there's never not a good time to buy a house if you're currently renting. You're going to come out ahead almost no matter what happens to housing prices. And so here's the way that reads. Despite the risk of volatility in the housing market, numerous studies have demonstrated that home ownership leads to greater wealth accumulation when compared with renting. Renters don't capture the wealth generated by house price appreciation, nor do they benefit from the equity gains generated by monthly mortgage payments, which become a form of forced savings for homeowners. Not only that, but renters have rent increases. So you know, if you get a 30-year mortgage, that 30-year mortgage stays like that until you pay off the home if you don't refinance. With rent, you're going to be a victim of whatever the economy is doing, and over time it tends to cost more to rent than it did in the past. So, yes, it's a good time to buy a home. Call me, let's talk about it.